Hello, everyone. I wanted to come on and say hi, good afternoon. Come on in. How's everyone doing today? Happy Tuesday. I wanted to come on today to share with you. It's been a great week for me and a great month. Hi. When you come on, say hi. If you want to, post in the comments section. Let me know that you're tuning in here. But I wanted to tell you about a couple of events coming up. I hope you guys are feeling the energy for July. It's been a great month, lots of energy this month, a lot of good things happening. Hi, Liz. And I'm airing on live YouTube also. So if you're on live YouTube, be sure and say hi. But I wanted to tell you about some upcoming events for me. I will be doing a mediumship demonstration online with a fellow medium Thomas, and that's this Friday. So if you're available, we'd love to have you join us. It'll be an evening. It starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time and 5 p.m. Pacific, but it'll be an evening of mediumship messages. So what's great about Thomas and I, we work really well together, but we go back and forth with our readings, right? We'll take turns, but you'll always have Thomas or myself doing one or two readings. And once again, it's a nice way to come together. It really creates a nice atmosphere and really good healing. So that's July 15th. So I hope you're all able to come. And then coming up on Monday, I'll be with Suzane Northrop, and that's July 18th. And that's an interesting webinar. So if you're available Monday, the 18th, check out my events page. I posted the event on this live Facebook. But Suzane is so much fun, and it's going to be a webinar style. So we'll be doing not only mediumship readings, but psychic readings. Maybe we'll be teaching or answering your questions along the way. So that's a really interesting vibe to it. I was just on Suzane's radio show yesterday. So that was so much fun. And she is just a sweetheart. So if you haven't met Suzane Northrop yet, you want to do that. So that's on Monday, July 18th. And then coming up on July 19th, that's next Tuesday, I always do my small group readings once a month. Right now, I'm doing them once a month, sometimes twice a month. But it's a small group reading. It's called My Circle of Love. And that's where we all get together. There's only 8 attendees, so you could purchase a ticket for you or you and someone else. You could do a group of people if you'd like, but there are 8 people that I do readings for, and everyone gets a reading during this 2-hour event. That's July 19th. And that link is called circleoflovejuly.eventbrite.com. So that's a great event also. So there's so many good things happening this week, last week, this week. July has been such a great month. If you are available tomorrow now, so tomorrow I do the radio show, right? I have my radio show, Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed, and that's with medium Kelly Eckhart. So that's at 3 p.m. Pacific time. And guess what? We're going to have medium Thomas John on our show tomorrow. So if you haven't signed up for my newsletter yet, please do so, because I put all these announcements on my emails, on my newsletters, and that way you'll always be up to date on where I am and what I'm doing. You can always go to my website. As I mentioned, sign up for my newsletter. Check out my events page. It's mediumcheryl.com/events. Hey, Jeanette. Hello from Germany. I hope you're doing well today. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, so I wanted to come on and chat. Yeah, the radio show is so much fun. If you can make it tomorrow, please do, and time will fly. But Thomas John will be on there. It'll be Kelly Eckhart and myself. You can watch it live on my Facebook page. So we'll have it already set up for you. You just come on and watch it live at 3 p.m. Pacific time. On my Facebook page, you can go to Kelly Eckhart's Facebook page, or you can go to our website, seeingbeyondradio.com. But we love having that radio show, and we're hoping to continue that. We're almost finished with season 1. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh, we can't believe it. It's been such a great ride. And then, hi, Stephanie. Hi, Morgan. Thank you for sharing, Morgan. Hey, Debbie. Hey, YouTube. Thanks, YouTube, for saying hi. I am on live Facebook right now, and I'm also on live YouTube. So just want to make sure everyone knows that. So if you're on YouTube, say hi, okay? But if you guys haven't signed up for my newsletter, I want to encourage you to do it, because I offer 5 top tools for igniting your psychic and mediumistic abilities. But also, you're going to receive all of my events and what I'm doing, or what's up for the holidays, or the energy that I'm tapping into. So it's a great newsletter. I love sending them out. I'm so sorry, Stephanie. Stephanie, I'm so sorry. Her dad just passed. Your dad, Stephanie. Sorry. Um, the first thing, Stephanie, just to tune in, I want to ask you, did your dad ever smoke cigars? Because that was the first thing I heard, was cigars. And I want to hear from you. I know we're on a little bit of a delay with Facebook, but that's okay. I want to tell everyone about my events, but let me know. And also, was there a birthday that just passed? When he was 30, because I feel like Stephanie, I just feel when he's saying is, there's good cigars over there. All right. There's a good supply of good cigars. He must be very selective or very experienced, right? Wow. And he walked until the end, is what I'm hearing. Like, I walked right up until the end. April. Yeah. He walked right up until the end. And he was a really strong man, your dad. And I just feel like he overcame some obstacles. And when I still connect with your dad, Stephanie, I feel like he moved around a lot. I'm just doing a mini reading for you, Stephanie. So just, be patient, because I'm just stepping into this. I didn't know this would happen, but spirit is coming forward. And did he build a house, please, or build a house? Because he shows me he's repairing a front door, or he's rebuilding doors, as if he built a house. So that's why I'm going to ask you that question. He does a lot of repair work, but he's very busy. He likes to keep busy. He says, I like to keep busy over here. And he likes to kind of, he's not one much for small talk, he says. Can you understand that? Like, I think he would, yeah, he did a lot of work for his business. He's very nice and cordial, but I believe he'd like to get on with it. I've got things to do, so say what you want to say, and then let's get on with it. But very patient. And I just feel your dad was a healer, and he overcame a lot, is just what he's sharing with me. Just some struggles, and he got his hair back. He says, I got my hair back. Because when I'm with your dad, Stephanie, you understand, oh my God, he employed over 60 people. Because he takes his hat off and he kind of, moves his hair back. Like, I got my hair back, right? Puts his hat back on. He likes being the boss. I'll tell you that, right, Stephanie? He likes being the boss. That's what I'm feeling. And, I just really get a sense that you and he had some really nice conversations, and that you understood a lot about your dad, especially when you're getting older, right? He had most of it, but he was handsome. Oh, he had most of his hair. Okay. I feel like, well, then I don't know. He must still have more hair, because it's like he's combing it back with his hands. He just is like, with the hair. But yes, truly handsome man, and generous is also what I'm feeling. Very generous and free of spirit. free of spirit. So nothing is holding him down anymore, he says, if you understand that. Like, I can dance, I'm free, nothing's holding me down, you know, because it would take a lot to hold your father down, right, Stephanie? We combed it back in the hospital. Oh, Stephanie, that's very, very touching. That's really, really sweet. And you sang together. My. I just feel like what a generous man and what a truly sweet heart with him. So blessings to you, Stephanie, really with your father. And that's how it works is because you're here and your loved one is wanting to say hi to you. Maybe he brought you here to this live Facebook, Stephanie. You know, maybe you were doing something or on your way out the door and you saw that I was on and you decided to join me and take this time. So thank you for that. And thanks to your dad. He's a big hero. I want to say he feels like a hero to you too. All right. I wanted to come on and chat if you guys have any questions that I can help you with. I want to tell you about my upcoming events. Like, oh, and there's just so much happening this week. I mean, this week and next week are great. I mean, for me, the whole month has been an enormous opportunity of beautiful energy. I hope it's been the same for you. But if I could just start with tomorrow, we do that Seeing Beyond radio show. We'll be on live Facebook. And Friday, I'll be with Thomas John online. So please join us. It'll be mediumship readings. Thomas and I have worked together before. People ask us to come back, and they love the way we work together. We alternate with readings. So that's Friday. And you can go to my website. I have the link here on the post here on live Facebook. And then once again, Sunday, if you guys are not a member if you haven't signed up for my Healing Prayer Circle, which is on Sunday nights, please do. It's through my website. It says join the Healing Prayer Circle. That's free to join. This Sunday, we have Kimberly Meredith back. She's back for the second week. We had her last Sunday. You can watch the recording on my YouTube channel. But she did an amazing healing for all of us and really talked to us about entering into the fifth dimension. She has a book out, Kimberly Meredith, called Awakening to the Fifth Dimension. So there's lots of good prayers in there, meditations, health tips on really how we can be eating better. We can be maybe doing some more self-care because we are opening up to these higher realms, these higher intuitive abilities, right? We're all opening up to becoming more sensitive, and we want to be aware of that and acknowledge it and use that as our superpower, really. But that also means we have to take better care of ourselves, right? We have to be more sensitive with our own hearts, with our own boundaries, so to speak, and keeping our energy or keeping it nice, healthy, and fit. I like to call it like spiritual vitamins. I think that's what I like to call it. But also, so that's this Sunday, Kimberly Meredith on the Healing Prayer Circle. Please join us. That's Sunday night online. You can sign up through my website, mediumcheryl.com. Join the Healing Prayer Circle. She'll be with us at 6 p.m. Pacific. And then Monday is another big day. You have to join me for Monday. I'll be with Suzane Northrop. Does anyone not know Suzane Northrop? If you never heard of Suzane Northrop, let me know by typing in the comments section now. Suzane Northrop is a pioneer. She has been around and written many books. She is a lovely medium. She has a wit about her. She's a pistol, really. She is so much fun to be with, and her energy is so exciting because it's like she is laser focused. I guess we could say that. But a wonderful, warm human being, and that's on Monday. And what's great about the event I'm doing with her on Monday, it's a webinar. It's going to include mediumship readings, psychic readings, and this is all online on a webinar. It's through Suzane's website, so you'd go to SuzaneNorthrop.com. So along with readings, audience readings, which we'll do the most of that, but we'll be also answering questions about, how to build your intuition or how to connect with the spirit world. We'll try to teach a little bit, or maybe you can ask us a question and we'll try to answer that for everyone. All right. So that'll be a fun event. That's going to be really unique. That this is on her webinar series. So I'm very pleased to be on her webinar. And yesterday I was on her radio show. So if you didn't know that, Suzane Northrop has her own radio show on Blog Talk Radio. And you can find that out by Googling Suzane Northrop, Blog Talk Radio. She's had her radio show, she told me, for, gosh, a handful of years, several years. And I was thrilled to be a guest on there yesterday. All right. So that's Monday with Suzane, July 18th. And then we go into Tuesday. I'll do another reading in just a moment, but July 19th, which is next Tuesday, is my own Circle of Love small group readings. I love doing those. I do one a month. Sometimes I'll do two, but I love doing them. They're limited to 8 people, so only 8 people will be on this event. So you might be one of those lucky ones if you'd like to buy a ticket for you or you and a friend, or as a birthday present for someone. But it's a beautiful event where everyone receives a reading. So that is July 19th, my small group reading event, Circle of Love. All right. And I love doing that. There are tickets available. I just checked just now, and there are some seats available. So I'd love to see you there. So that's July 19th. And if you came to all of my events, I mean, wow, that would be amazing. But there are so many great things happening. And I hope for you too. I hope July is a great month for you today. All right. Yeah, Debbie wants to learn to be laser focused. I know. I have to say, you know, Suzane Northrop is, it's just natural for her. She also has Cherokee in her background, so I learned something about her. So that was really interesting that, there's something about Suzane and I that we are very connected in that way. And let's just see here. Oh, you haven't heard of Suzane Northrop. Well, let me tell you, you must go to her website and learn about her. SuzanneNorthrop.com. She is doing a lot of good things. She's doing a lot of events in her own right. So check out her events page. It's Suzane with one N. So it's SuzanneNorthrop.com. And just to tell you, she is a lot of fun. And she also does, like I said, she does small group readings. She does large events. She and Thomas John work well together. She and other mediums are doing some stuff. She does her own radio show and she's written some books. So please check her out. She also has a membership program, which is kind of cool. It's called just to give her this referral, because what she does is amazing, but she has a monthly membership program. I believe it's called the Dead Poets Society or something like that. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of cool where you get meditations with her, and she does a lot. She'll have to tell you about that, but it's kind of cool what she's doing. All right. And let's see who we have here. So really, guys, I'll be with Thomas John tomorrow for the radio show, and then Friday we're doing online event. I really want to invite you guys to join us then. Hi, Mary. Yes, thanks for that's great. That's great. And you're so welcome. So I'm going to look through the questions for a moment. If you have a question you'd like to type in, I'll tune in. All right. I see some questions already, so you don't need to retype them in. I'm just going to go where I'm being guided to. And let me just go through here. I might go to Carrie, only because Carrie, I don't know why I'm being drawn to you, Carrie. Can you just let me know who it is you'd like to connect with, Carrie? You may have many loved ones on the other side. And I know we're doing a mini reading on live Facebook. So if I could just know who specifically, maybe who's the second anniversary. And I'll just tune in when you let me know, just because it helps me. Your husband, it did feel like a male. And okay, thank you. It just helps me to go right there, Carrie, because we want to, I know that a lot of people watch, and we want to give. Also, I'm hearing 1111 Carrie with your husband, and I'm also hearing the 11th. Like, can you understand that, please? 1111 and 11. Also, I felt a dog over there with him. I don't know. It's like, take care of the dog. I'm over here with the dog. Your husband feels like very soft spoken at the moment, Carrie. I want to say warm and generous, but he feels very approachable. Like he would be very quiet with me. Maybe he's just a little quiet in the beginning. But I want to say there's something about working from home. So if you can understand that with your husband, it's been 2 years. And you wear his shirts, please, is what he says. You have a lot of his things, of course, but you have his shirts. And he's like, oh, she's got my shirts. She's got my books. Of course, you wear the ring. You've got the cologne. I don't know if you've got his razors, but I don't know if he had some scruff or he's just telling me you have his razors, but yes, approachable, absolutely. And very kind and very endearing. And I just feel your husband always thought of others before himself. My daughter wears his shirts. Also, he talks about having neck problems. Like, God, I don't know. I think he had a lot of his neck problems, is where he's going, Carrie. I got quiet there. I'm just feeling his energy coming just a little bit closer, Carrie. So let me just see here. And am I right that there is a birthday? Yeah. And that, am I right that there's a birthday approaching? And what I felt, Carrie, I felt like there was two of something, like two birthdays at one time, or two dates that were very important that happen around the same time. He keeps talking about pens and penmanship, and you have his letters. I just heard like someone's going back to school or someone's going back for more education. It doesn't have to be a traditional school. It could be some type of, massage or healing, alternative healing. But he likes the way you look at the world because you are always positive, is what he says. And you are always more sure of yourself than him, is what he says, because he had no doubt. He says, I have no doubt when I married her. He just wants you to know. And I feel like he says he's the luckiest guy because he swept you off your feet. And he was not going to, miss the opportunity to let go. Like you have to know that you are the best thing in his life, right? Yeah. Your son is in summer school, and yes, your son is the 10th and he's the 11th of August. Yes. So just know that he's coming through. I mean, I just feel like there's a great picture of him. I know there's many pictures of him, but I want to say there's a picture of him where his head's up, maybe a little bit tilted, or he's just got this great smile, this great relaxed feeling about him, on this picture, this photograph with the collared shirt on. It's kind of a cream colored, and I don't know if you're out wherever you are, but he's just got this relaxed, like it's not a posed picture, but how natural it is. He just feels like it feels very photogenic. I want to say that too, right? So Carrie, please take that love. That's just just that amount of time we have. But please, if you can join us this Friday with Thomas, John, and myself, it's healing messages. You can find out on this post I posted, or you can go to my events page. Also, you can come to my event with Suzane Northrop Monday, and then of course my Circle of Love small group readings on Tuesday. All right. Yep, you have a picture of him in a cream shirt. Carrie, so you're just right in sync with him. I hope you know that there's a synchronicity where you're still got it. You still have his back, there's just so much integrity there for the two of you, and such a mutual respect. So please take that beautiful contact with him. And he's always loved you. He's like always love, he kisses and waves like always love, There's that saying where I love you more, I love you more. That feeling, I feel that with him, like there's a tag team here happening for you. So beautiful. Any specific signs from him to look for? I do wanna tell you, I feel like you're reading a book right now that he's put in front of you, or you will have this book. Well, that 1111 was super well, oh, I see the le and then the 11th also meant something. Let me see, let me just ask, let's let it drop in, right? We wanna let it just let it happen. But he did give that 1111 earlier. And there's something about your car. I don't know if you're getting a new car or you're thinking about it, but I feel like that's not too far off for you, Carrie. Something like that. Like, he's trying to take care of you and just let you know about that. And so I'm just putting that out there. Something like that with your car. Getting a new car, you just got a car. Let's just see. I know we're on a little bit of a delay, so let me see what yeah, your car was hit. It felt like it might have been in the shop. So did you get new it felt like it was, is it in the shop now? It felt like it might go in the shop, and that's maybe why you get the new car. Wow. Yeah. Hit or miss is what I'm hearing, like, um, it's almost like, the other person, of course, wasn't looking the way they weren't looking, not yet going. Okay. Wow, that's amazing about your car, and I'm glad you're okay. I hope you're okay. I hope no one else was in the car, but, anyway, he's just acknowledging then that is and I wanna tell you there's something about, the heart symbol with your husband and also something about diamonds. I just feel like diamonds would be a beautiful symbol from him, whether it's one diamond or a diamond necklace. It's like having diamonds, like the sparkle of the beauty and the clarity of a diamond is just what I'm hearing with him. And he says his eyes are fixed and he can see better now. Okay, Carrie. And I feel like you need to go to the eye doctor or something. That's what he said. And you need to go too. Okay. Hearts more than diamond would make sense. Well, good, good. Well, keep both then, please. Keep both because what happens is spirit will come through 1,000 different ways, right? The spirit world is sending us signs and messages, and it's really up to us to just kind of be open to it. Sometimes we forget, we ask them a question, or we forget and we go on our day, which is fine. That's why they keep sending them. So please understand that, please. And, I just wanna say, Carrie, one more thing. There's something like, Disney World, Astro World, Six Flags, I feel very amusement park with your husband. So I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't know if I heard Astro World, but that's an old stadium back in Houston where I used to live. I mean, an old amusement park, and they have replaced it, and now I think they took it down. So I'm wondering if that was a reference, like he was using my reference to give you a message. But he wants you to have fun and have more fun because, it's hard what you're going through or what you've been going through. No Astroworld, but like Disneyland or some amusement park. That's what I'm feeling, Carrie. Think about that. I don't know. He showed me, "Hi, Noelle." I don't know what that is either. I'm gonna see if I can't, if I get anything else, Carrie, I'll be on my next live Facebook and mention it. There's something about like, and the Astros, just to stick with Astro World, Astros. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave that for now because I feel like there's more people stepping in. But Carrie, thank you so much for your contact. Look out for more hearts from your husband and bless you and your daughter, your family. And just to let you know that there's so much love there. And he's thanking you for being here today. And once again, I feel like Spirit is helping us, right? Spirit is saying, go on that live Facebook page. All right, guys. Once again, my website is mediumcheryl.com. You can check out my events page. I have so much going on. It's just so wonderful. I get to work with these incredible mediums. I'll be with Kelly Eckhart tomorrow on Seeing Beyond Radio. We'll have Thomas John on as a guest. You can watch live on my Facebook page. And then Friday, Thomas and I are doing an event online together with healing messages. All right. Sunday, I have Kimberly Meredith, a beautiful medical intuitive, on my healing prayer circle. So please sign up for that if you haven't yet. And then Monday, I'll be with Suzane Northrop on a webinar, which this is going to be kind of unique. We're doing mediumship and psychic readings, and we're going to try to teach a little bit or ask, answer some questions you might have about the spirit world. And then Tuesday, I have my small group readings, that Circle of Love event that I love doing. It's limited to only 8 attendees. So everyone's guaranteed a reading. That's online. It starts at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So love to everyone. Thank you so much for being on my live. I will be on again soon. Love you guys so much. And please sign up for my newsletter. Please come to one of the events. It's really thrilling to watch mediums work. And it's always a joy for me, too, to be part of the group and bring through your loved ones for you. All right. Okay, everyone. Lots of love and take care. All right. Bye-bye.